SportsLine here on News Channel 5 Plus. We continue to recap the Titans' big Thursday night win, 27-17 over the Green Bay Packers. Another solid game for the defense. Made stops on Aaron Rodgers and that Packer offense when it counted. And of course, one of the leaders of that defense, All-Pro safety Kevin Byard, the mayor of Murfreesboro, speaking to the media after the game Thursday night.
That we put in, we knew coming to this game it was going to be a tough matchup, but we was confident that we was going to come out here and get the W. These type of games, cold weather games, obviously, kind of got embarrassed last time we was out here on Sunday Night Football, but we feel like we're the most physical team in this league, and we knew they was going to come in and try to run the ball. We was great against the run. Our offense played really well, probably had that best showing of the year. Ryan Tannehill was dicing them up. Robert Woods had a really great game, so we was very confident going to this game, and we just understood if we could stop the run and prevent some big plays, which we gave up a couple, we was going to be good to go. So defense made some great stops and critical downs, and so did the offense. They made big plays in critical spots as well.
Definition of a team win, yeah?
Exactly, and the way it's been all year, man. It hasn't been pretty all the time. It's been gritty, but that's the way we like it. At the end of the day, if we can make games gritty, we feel like we're always going to come out on top.
How much juice does that give you guys on the defensive side of the ball when the passing game and the offense in general is clicking the way that it was today?
No, it's a lot of juice. Watching Robert Woods go across the middle, catching those passes, Nick Westbrook trailing, making plays, Derrick getting hard runs and hard earned yards. It gives you a lot of juice. But like I said, man, it was great to see the offense kind of get it rolling. Hopefully that's something they continue to do, man, because going down the stretch, man, we're going to continue to play great football and great football teams. So, every game up to this point, but it's going to be another big game. So, like I said, man, as the preparation and this team, man, honestly, I feel like this team is special. Because like I said, man, the wins aren't always pretty, but just the family environment, we just always come closer and closer together. So just excited, man. This team is a special team.
You talk about the preparation necessary on a short week. I mean, you guys have had a tremendous amount of success with that. What kind of buy-in does it take to get guys ready to go to, Monday is basically Wednesday and a Thursday?
Yeah, I mean, it starts early in the week. Obviously, it starts with Mike Vrabel just setting the tone, kind of discussing and talking to the team about, this is going to be a physical recovery. It's going to be about physical recovery, but mental performance as well. So we didn't have a lot of practice as far as speed reps, but the preparation was on point. Meeting rooms, guys were answering questions, guys watching a ton of film away from the building. And I think that's where it starts, man. Like I said, man, I think this team is very special. This team wants to win ball games. But like I said, man, as long as we continue to keep going up, we'll be playing football in January and February.
How do you like how you guys just came in here and just took care of business in this one?
Yeah, I mean, we felt confident this entire week with the preparation that we had. Obviously, not a lot of speed reps, but guys in the meeting rooms watching a ton of film. It feels great, though, to come to Lambeau Field, obviously, especially the way it happened in 2020, to come out here and get a big W against a Hall of Fame quarterback.
From a defender's perspective, what's the challenge of seeing a Traylon Burks on the other side?
I mean, he's a big guy. He's a big guy, strong, but he also has speed as well. I think he had a really great game, made some tough catches, especially, the catch he had at the end to kind of end the game. He's just a really good receiver. And I think, as he continue to be out there getting those reps, I think he's going to keep getting better and better.
Titan safety Kevin Byard after the Titans' big win Thursday night in Green Bay over the Packers on Thursday Night Football, 27-17. A win that lifts the Titans to 7-3 on the season. And again, they host the Cincinnati Bengals this Sunday over at Nissan Stadium. You heard Kevin Byard speak about Traylon Burks towards the end of his comments there. And the rookie wide receiver and first-round draft pick has certainly had an up-and-down rookie season, but certainly a breakout game for him Thursday night. 7 catches for 111 yards. Made some big catches, especially on third down. The first third down of the game, he was able to convert, and then late in the game, he caught a long pass from Ryan Tannehill to allow the Titans to run out the clock. Is this the shape of things to come for Traylon Burks? Well, let's hear what he has to say about it.
Right way, and then just going out and playing for the team, not for myself.
400-yard game, 300-yard passing game for this offense. Is this what we can hope to see down the stretch of the season?
I would just say this is it's just our brand of football. We're just going to keep playing football the same way, and the outcomes will be the outcomes of it.
How do you like getting the opportunity to, just really stab them in the heart with that last play action?
Honestly, it just shows confidence in Coach Todd, Braves, and also Ryan, just to believe in me to do that, and I take care of my business and made a play.
What do you think has led to that confidence? Because he speaks very highly of you, especially when you're back. What has led to that confidence?
Just my preparation, how I come to the facility and attack everything that they throw at me, never back down from it, and just keep doing exactly what I'm doing.
You expect this to be a jumping off point for you? Set a bar now?
I just say, I mean, this is me. Just keep playing the same way, and whatever happens, happens.
Week in and week out, everyone focuses on stopping Derrick Henry. You having this 100-yard receiver game, Tannehill 300 yards passing. What does that say to the rest of the league that always wants to focus on him?
Honestly, I would just say, man, you don't know what's going to happen. We're just going to come ready to play, and the outcome be the outcome of it.
When you think about Treylon Burks, all the pressure on this young man coming in, first-round pick out of Arkansas, had a great career in the SEC at Arkansas. Minutes after the Titans traded away A.J. Brown to the Philadelphia Eagles, they selected Treylon Burks as their first-round draft selection back in the spring. And, he's had some issues with his conditioning, dealing with his asthma, some other issues, consistency, being available to practice during training camp, and consistently making plays. Of course, he spent some time on the short-term IR with this team with a turf toe injury that he suffered October 2nd in Indianapolis against the Colts. It looks like Treylon Burks is finally finding his rhythm, and that's a lot of pressure on a young man to replace a guy like A.J. Brown, an all-pro level wide receiver who was, next to Derrick Henry, the best offensive player the Titans had, offensive skill player, of course, we're talking about, and a lot of pressure on this young kid to be able to come in and try to make an impact right away. Well, it took a while, but it looks like that impact that Titans fans have been waiting for him to make, he's finally making it. So we'll see if he can continue to have success as the Titans look to open up their passing game to go with their running game with Derrick Henry. And again, if they're able to do that, along with how well they play defense, despite several key players missing, this could be a very, very tough out in the AFC playoffs. It'll be very interesting to see where the Titans go from here. All right, we're going to take another break. When we come back, we're going to switch gears and talk college football. UT coach Josh Heupel speaking earlier today. After the aftermath of the Saturday night massacre in Columbia, where the Vols lost 63-38 to South Carolina to end any hopes of making the college football playoffs. And, of course, the injury to their starting quarterback, Hendon Hooker, who suffered a knee injury, ACL tear. His season and his college career at UT are both now over. We're going to hear from Josh Heupel coming up next here on SportsLine.